Good windy morning, this is the Madtrapper. What is today? A couple days after Christmas. Down here checking those 3 bucket sets where I caught the Bobcat Christmas Day. Either in that video or one of the previous ones that I was talking about, my MT Bobcat bucket set. I had repeatedly said I've never caught a coyote or any other fur predator in it anyway. You know, of course, caught coons, skunks, possums, but coyote, fox, I've never caught one of those in there. First year I've tried to do this YouTube thing, and everything's making a liar out of me. Come down here, you can see the old coyote tracks here. Now I think the reason I caught him is I blocked this off a little bit, and I made it where about the only place you could go around it. And you can see my foot tracks aren't here. I've not been here this morning. And right here's the coyote, and he went around it. And I'm assuming that he probably stepped in that by accident, more or less. Only place 2-step. You can see here where he fought around, and up here where he's hiding. Again, solid, if you can see that. It's in the brush here a little bit. Upper foot catch on my drag. Again, I put the trap on drags every time at these sets. If that would have been stake solid right here, that coyote would have tore it to pieces. So you always want them to get up and away from your sets, especially Bobcat sets. Here's kind of where he tore around things a little bit. He's you see the chain going over the log, going over around them, coming back. I had it wrapped around that, well, right here, around this stick. Used to be a bigger stick, but anyway, that is the first coyote in the probably 6-8 years I've been using that bucket set that I have ever caught. I think it was more by accident. I think he was just going around it. Young pup. But there he is nonetheless. Made the old Madtrapper a liar. We'll get him taken care of and hopefully have a cat in the next one. Here is the remade set. The only thing I did different to this, I broke that off so I can get in here and work. But when I say the coyote, I'm sure he just stepped right over that and was going on. The bait's still in the bucket, nothing's been moved. I'm sure it's just kind of a blind set to him. But made, ready to go for the next cat, hopefully, but he's laying right up there. We'll get him. Just an average looking coyote, nothing fancy. Wall hanger. But we'll get loaded back up and go to the next one. Madtrapper here. I just want to put in a little clip. Show you a coyote that actually come up to one of the other buckets. I caught that coyote yesterday. Different bucket, just actually maybe 200 yards from that one. But you can't see because I obliviated most of their tracks, but they actually came down here, and you can see plainly they were just pacing back and forth through here. One of them actually, and I about obliviated his tracks, but come down and went down through here. It might be where he came from, it looks like. Look at him, tractor headed this way. So he came from here, went past the bucket. We got a south wind blowing, as you can tell by the flag there. He stood where he could smell everything, paced around a lot, but he wouldn't go up there and work it. And he tracked all the way back here, and he just back and forth, like he's just going up and down this ditch. It looks like the same one, same size track, but just back and forth, back and forth. I see that a lot, but I don't, like I say, normally have any of them try to work the bucket. Hello fellow trappers, Madtrapper here. I just wanted to drop a quick note, let everybody, apologize to everybody for the short video this week. I've been working on fur, trying to get all my fur put up. Going to start a Bobcat line next week for 2 weeks, focusing only or mainly on Bobcat. So hopefully we'll get you some good footage then. Thank you for following along.